can do it. You just need to know something right then and there that you're not picking up through your intuition, or you're just not picking up because you know what? You're human. So sometimes we miss things. No one is perfect, right? So, anyways, this is going to be the second edition of What You Need to Know right now. So, for pile A, we have the card that says Proceed, and then the stone is actually a beautiful black onyx that I got at one of the local shops of where I live. And then the second pile is pile B with the card You Know the Answer, and the stone is labradorite. Absolutely beautiful magical stone. Love that. Was gifted to me by one of my clients. And then for the third pile, pile C, with the card that says Affirmative, we have citrine. Beautiful citrine. I have had this stone I've had this stone the longest out of all three, but I don't know why that's important. So, pile A, pile B, pile C. So, go ahead and take a couple deep breaths and really listen to your intuition. Think about, what do you need to know right now? What guidance do you need to know? What information do you need to know? What will help you excel? What are you worried about? What needs to come out? I have not looked at any of the oracle cards in any of these piles. That's how I do it. So, just whatever comes to me. And of course, there will be tarot decks that are going to be used for this to clarify and bring further information about and out. So, again, take a couple deep breaths, and I'll give you a couple of moments. If you need to pause, please feel free to go ahead. And let's go ahead and get started. So, let's go ahead and start with pile A, and I will see pile B and C at a later time. Hi there. So, pile A, the black onyx pile. So this is the black onyx. I love it. It's like probably one of my favorite pieces. It's just so nice to hold, like when you're meditating, to just like grab it. I don't know. And it feels really good. Protective. Anyways, so then we have Proceed. So, is that even in the shot? There we go. Okay. Let's get into this pile A. So, okay. These are called karma cards. That's what the deck is called. This is my first time ever using it. So, we have, for planets, that's one of the cards that came out, we have Uranus. Okay. And then the next card we have, which is another planet, we have Neptune. I shuffled the crap out of those. So, let's go ahead and... This is my first time using this, like, the majority of these cards, y'all. Just so you know, I just bought all these oracle cards, and I'm like, let's do a pick a card. And... so I'm so excited to except there's one deck that I've used. Anyway, so those are the karma cards. This is the Dark Shadow Oracle, I believe is what it's called. I'm so stoked to have that. And that is Queen of My World, number 24. And then we have Cut the Cords. This is the Angel Guide Oracle from Kyle Gray. Absolutely love his decks. He is just such a talented man, honestly. I love his decks. Anyways, sorry. Just had to say that. Then, sorry. There we go. The next one is Take a Step Back. I have a song in my head, and anyways, moving forward. We have Spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling, and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. Okay. There's a lot of cards here, y'all, and I'm so excited. I just realized that they might not want to make another shot. But then we have Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. And This is from the legendary ladies goddess deck, and we have Gaia, connection to nature. And then these cards are from the vintage, y'all. This would have, oh, vintage wisdom oracle, and we have dreams. Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. I knew there was a reason why I got that song, Release. Is that what this is? Well, who am I? Keep you down. Gratitude. So that is a song by Fleetwood Mac, if you don't know. But that song is coming to my head. It is called Dreams. And it wasn't just because that card said dreams. It's because it came to my head. Anyway, so pile A. I'm also going to be using the influence of the Angels Tarot deck to like clarify all that good stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this pile A. So pile A, what you need to know right now is I feel like that you're going through a massive transformation. I feel like that you might not even be aware of it. How transforming that you're becoming. It's almost like some of you are going through not just a transformation yourself, but you could seriously be hardcore manifestors. I say that because of the dreams card and gratitude. I'm gonna go. What I do is that I go from a bird's eye view. I go from like a I have the spirit animal totem of eagle as well as dragon as well as giraffe. So I have extreme foresight as well as the ability to take a collection of things and read them all together. So that's what I'm doing currently. And then I go through with tarot cards. So it's an extremely in-depth reading. Anyways, I was just telling you that so you don't think I'm just being redundant. I literally moving forward. Anyway, so I feel like that you've let go of a lot of things, and I feel like that people are looking at you as some corn. Could have done something during the corn moon because the corn moon is coming to me now. Actually, I believe that the corn moon. Look at when the corn moon was. Whatever you manifested during the corn moon is happening right now. Okay. Corn moon, the previous year that you watched this, as my readings are timeless, okay? So whatever you try to manifest, if you do moon magic. Also, with the Neptunian energy, I feel a lot of you might be a Pisces, as well as the Uranus, you might be an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius Pisces cusper. You might not have that at all in your chart. It's the energy, but let's go ahead and see. Again, I feel like that you've gone through a massive transformation. So I feel like that the majority of you, what you need to know is that things that you cut ties from, I feel like that anything that you have cut out, that you have been forced in a way to go through this massive release of, toxic relationships, friendships, things that, were no longer serving you. Like, I don't like saying that because I just don't like how that's worded a little bit. I don't think that, whatever, moving forward. Anyway, so I feel like that. Let's go ahead and get into this actually, because I'm getting pushed too. So I shuffled this a little bit, because I'm gonna between each pile, I'm gonna be shuffling, cleansing the deck and shuffling it with music that goes. I shuffle with music, anyways. It helps me, my energy. Anyways, moving forward, let's go ahead and I want to see. Can I get some clarifying cards for what's going on here? I feel like that pile A, you're being asked to go back into. It's almost like going into hermit mode and just taking a pause. It's almost like a pause. I say that because I feel like a lot of you, this could be any kind of work. This is work related. This could be personal, inner work, work on your emotions, work on your psyche, your spiritual work. This can be, your coin work, like making your money. Whatever you've been investing in, things are coming down. And I feel like that with the spider and the weasel, it's almost like when I saw this card, this weasel card, okay, so pardon me. I read it to you and it says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your ears, eyes, and physical feelings. Also, Uranian energy, Aquarian energy is the observer. It's noticing things. And I feel like that's another reason why I feel like the pause. You're being asked to take a pause because, again, take a step back as well and then release. There's a lot of pulling back here, so it's beautiful, y'all. You should see me. I literally just when I do my cards to pull for pick a cards, I literally just put headphones on and I jam out to my playlist, and I do not look at any of the cards, so I have no idea what comes out. So one day I should record it, what it looks like when I do it, because that's why it's just, I love it. I love it because then I get to see how it all plays out. And there's 10 Oracle cards here, I believe. So anyways, let's go ahead and can we get some more? I'm not taking that account out since I found it. Okay, one more shuffle, then I cut it out. For pile A. Again, this is the Influence of the Angels tarot deck. I freaking love it. I talk to angels. So let's go ahead and can I get some more for what's going on here for pile A, please? Some more. Okay, so some of you are, you might be able to, yeah. Excuse me. Some of you, this is exactly what you've been doing. That's exactly what it is. I pay attention to, anyways, 8 of Cups. Okay, so what you need to know, let's go ahead and get some more, though. No, that also could be. What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect. We have the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, which is, well, 84. Okay. These cards, Page of Pentacles. Okay, can I get a couple more? What is this? What is this? It's the 9 of Wands. Okay. No. Sorry, y'all, that is way too many. And these cards are so big, like, I love no. Okay. I just got them, so they're like super slick, and I'm just so excited. Can I get one more, though? Okay, thank you. That just like shot out. Anyways, so that really hurt. Anyway, so I feel like what's going on, what you need to know is that everything that you walked away from, I feel like that, some of you passed a test. Some of you, like, let's say if you were trying to figure out what you wanted to do for your career, or you were trying to figure out, like, let's say you had a karmic cycle of having a hard time making decisions, you learned what to walk away from. Confidently, your soul learned this, which means that you learned a karmic lesson. You're getting a karmic payout, okay? And you learned what to walk away from, what to not take an opportunity on. Where's my wand? What to not take as an opportunity. I feel like that she's ignoring that cup from that little cherub. She's ignoring that cup. Do you see? And I feel like that you learned what to walk away from, what to ignore, as in like the right signs to ignore, as the right signs to ignore. It's like red flags. You're finally paying attention to the red flags because you're actually listening to your intuition. And some of you also realize that red flags aren't always negative things. Sometimes they're trying to get you in the right direction. Or you finally figured out what red flags were, as in like the sign that your guides would give you. So what you need to know is that if you feel like that you finally figured it out, you finally figured it out. With the 9 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like that some of you might have gone through a period where you, honestly, you could have gone through a period of severe lack, but you were still hopeful. You were still hopeful. I say that because of the Page of Cups, because the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So what you need to know is that I feel like that it's almost like a hopeful, like a still determined. It's like creating nothing or creating something out of nothing. That is what you did. You sat there and you still stayed hopeful. I feel like that some of you took the road less traveled, pile A. Whatever this is, whether it is work or it is spirit, some kind of work. Doesn't mean that it has to be your career. It could be, but like I said, it could be a variety of other things. It's something that you put a lot of effort into. And I feel like that everything that you had to cut out, all those people that, I feel like that this might be a pile where you have like a rebellious energy or you have like a lone wolf energy. I feel like that I say that because, like, you can go ahead and have a haul with your friends, but if you prefer to, like, spend time alone, or, like, you go through hard things by yourself, because sometimes people honestly just do better that way. I don't know if that sounds weird, but moving forward. And I feel like that what you need to know is that that's being acknowledged. With the Four of Wands here, it's like you fought for your stability and having stability in this situation. Let's go ahead and get a few more. What you need to know, though, is to keep maintaining a very positive attitude. Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If this is someone that, like, can I have a couple? No. Can I have a few more? Just a few more. That'd be cool. Please. We got two. I'll take that for now. So we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, just in case you wanted to know. Then we have the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy, Five of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like that there's something you're not paying attention to that you could be grateful about. This is just a tip. This isn't like a hardcore warning and anything like that. Okay, you say that you're grateful for peace. You're grateful for peaceful and easy things. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. Okay, so be grateful for that. That just came to me, so I'm sorry. I know that, like, I just got, like, so excited because I was like, yay! I was hoping that they would. You gotta remember, because I'm channeling, so, like, I'm having, like, a constant stream of information flowing through me, and I'm also having a conversation with my guides on the side, so it's like I have several things going on at once. Anyways, and I feel like that the angels just want you to be like, if you have worked so hard and you are at a place of peace and contentment in your life, I feel like, also, I say the reason why I feel like that it was stressful before was because of, well, with the Neptunian card, with confusion regarding the idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice, I feel like that with that in the upright, and when I think of Neptunian energy, it could kind of be like, I don't know, like a bait and switch energy or something like that. It's kind of like, instead of going along like some of you, possibly in the past, and I say this a lot in my readings, and I say this for a reason because I hope that some people begin to understand it. When you are usually going, like, let's say you're in this hamster wheel, and you're going right, and you're going right, and you're going right, going on this hamster wheel, because you keep making the same effing decisions. You keep making the same effing decisions. Um, you weren't walking. You were not walking away from. You weren't doing this. You weren't avoiding. You were ignoring red flags, the right red flags. You were ignoring the intuition that your guides, your intuitive hits, and then you started ignoring what was coming at you. Let's say it could be job opportunities. You actually finally figured out what you want to do for your career, and you finally realized, oh yeah, this is what my guides mean. You walked away from, I'm hearing petty ass bitches, whatever that means. So that could be like, I mean, if you move it forward, that could just be a lot of people. Like, let's say you just walked away from drama, too. You walked away from drama. With the Uranian card, it's, a usual example of a different way of looking at an unexpected change. I don't this is my first time using these cards, but anyways, the whole point is that I feel like that it's almost like you took on a different perspective and a different view of every single aspect in your life that people are just kind of like, how the hell did they do that? It's almost like, again, this is major manifesting energy. What you need to know is that this is being extremely noticed, not just by people in your physical realm, but I mean, especially if you are extremely empathic, or your intuition could be getting extremely heightened. You leveled up. And I feel like that when you wake up in the morning, expect great things. I feel like that with the Five of Wands, people are going to be flocking. The Five of Wands can be like a competitive energy, but it can be a wide variety of things, like arguing, internal conflict, things like that. But I feel like that you braved through all of it, and it's almost like you're the angel in the background. Like, you, like, see all this chaos going on around you, and you're like, I'm just gonna sit here. I saw my cups can sometimes be like a manifesting energy. Ooh, a manifesting energy. So, like, to me, it's like I'm still gonna sit here and imagine all these great things. Like, I even got an angel in a cup. Do you see that? Anyways, and I feel like with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, again, that's a, oh my gosh, that looks like V for Vendetta. Oh my gosh, that looks like V for friggin' Vendetta. Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. Never mind. Pardon me. I feel like that what you need to know is that make sure that when you, I'm going to do one more spread real quick. Make sure that you keep these cords, weird. Make sure that you keep these cords cut. Like if you know how to do energetic cord cutting, I feel like that, call upon the right angel. For some of you, Metatron wants to come through because someone tried to, or someone has tried to, sometimes when people are so jealous of you, they can try to take like your energy from you and they don't realize it, because they are energy suckers and they can be extremely jealous. So I feel like Metatron would like to come in and cut the cord between your third eye and their third eye. It won't hurt anyone. It's just kind of like, you know, I don't know where I'm getting that. I could very well be dealing with someone. Well, let's go ahead and see one more message. So for Pile A, what does Pile A need to know? Some of you have an absolutely magnificent talent for interpreting dreams. And this is only going to resonate for those of you who, I mean, you try to interpret dreams on, like, as often as you can. Whenever someone brings up a dream, you offer to interpret it. That's who that's going to resonate for. It's almost like, who the hell has a coat of many colors? Was it Daniel? It's almost like, right, Daniel had a coat, right? Had a coat of many colors in the Bible. He was an excellent dream interpreter. I ended up saving his, anyways, moving forward. It's like you can interpret dreams that good, and some of them are actually important to humanity. So please document your dreams. And even if you don't have an excellent ability to interpret dreams, at least like journal your dreams down. In case like you feel like that's extremely important. Please don't overthink it. I feel like that. For this pile, you're also asked to be grounded with this Gaia card. It's like really connect to the earth when you meditate as well. Some of you like literally need to go outside, and I'm being told you don't have to have your foot on the earth for long. But some of you, like if you got a patch of grass and it's snowy outside, do as you wish. But pretty much get outside, take your socks off, and let your bare feet touch the earth, at least for like just a few seconds, because it's I don't know if you have been, you're getting a lot of gifts. There's a lot of gifts. There's a lot of protection and manifestation. There's a lot of psychic gifts almost too, as well as, I mean, sometimes it's not even being psychic. Sometimes people can have prophetic dreams that are just meant for them, and it's kind of like, well, pay attention to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get only one card that I'm kind of curious about, and it's the Queen of My World. That is what I feel. Let's go ahead and look into Queen of the World for pile A. Please comment down below if this resonates, by the way. I greatly appreciate it. Ten of Wands, Six of Wands. The deck's upside down, so pardon me. Ten of Wands, upright, Six of Wands. This is about the Queen of the World. I just want one. There's no slack. I just want one more card. And it's the Two of Swords. So, that clarifying the Queen of the World, I feel like that some of you didn't realize, like, it's almost like, okay, I feel like this is the past, this is the present, and this is what was going on. I feel like that usually, like, the person that has the Two of Swords, is completely blinded. And if you can see, well, you kind of can see, and you kind of can't, but you see her eyes? You can actually see through this in this deck. I feel like that, and then you see how also her fabric in Queen of the World, or Queen of My World, is like very, oh gosh, I'm so excited because I kind of got a sectional deck for the first time, and I'm so excited for that because it's about time. Anyways, do you see how she's like standing and she's looking out, and then she has those scarves around her? and it's almost like the same see-through material. And she's got this badass scepter, and like, oh my gosh, I love this deck. This is so exciting. It just literally makes me so excited. Anyways, I feel like that what you need to know right now is to you think your confidence is good now, Pile A. If this resonates for you, you think it's good now, you wait, because it's about to soar even more. Just remember to be grateful, be humble. There's gonna be some. What you need to know right now is that you're gonna have a couple people come back from your past because you're going through this glow up, Pile A, and they're gonna come through and they're gonna try to talk to you. And yeah, Five of Pentacles just tried to come out because I'm still pulling cards with the High Priestess. You already know. You already know, Parlay. There's gonna be all these people coming back, and guess what? You don't have to put up with it. I feel like that you're finally strong enough to be able to choose and use your discernment. Who's worthy? You know, not worthy in a snob way, but it's kind of like you know your worth, and I feel like that this pile might have had a habit of letting people come and go whenever they please, and they're done with it. Oh yeah, Five of Wands again, come and go whenever they're pleased, huh? What is that? Oh yeah, Knight of Cups. It's like that's like we're gonna have drama. We're gonna have drama, right? With the you left us out, and there's always drama and forgiveness and trauma and forgiveness. Knight of Cups can be Scorpionic energy, but it's also it could be an apology sometimes. And I feel like that you constantly let people into your life, Kyle, that could sit there and just act like some kind of way with you. They were shisty. They would juggle you. They would put you in a position where they took away your power because they made you feel devalued. See what I'm saying, Parlay? And I feel like that you're done with that. You're kind of like, okay, so I know that cycle, all those cycles with friends, family members, lovers, business partners, all that. I know that cycle, and like, y'all come back all you want with that Five of Pentacles. I already know. You already know what it is. Katy Perry, Juicy J. And here you are. You gotta continue. Better choose carefully, Wheel for Fortune. Oh, you better choose carefully, cause I'm capable of anything. Of anything. I don't know the words. Make me your Aphrodite. Make me your one and only. Now just be sure. Ooh, my dream catcher. Sorry. Anyways, the devil with the eight of what the hell's the name of that song, y'all? Oh, Dark Horse by Katy Perry. Anyways, so the devil's Capricorn energy with the Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So what you need to know right now, Charlie, is that you have a lot of jealous people that you don't even know are jealous of you that are going to be coming out. So you're being asked to protect your energy. I'm here at All Eyes on Me. All eyes on me. People are going to be jealous. You already know it. Protect your energy. Be brilliant about it. If people come back from the past, they try to ask you what you're up to. Keep your stuff to yourself. I noticed that whenever I mentioned something about like what I was planning, what I was working on to certain people, I tell things to certain people, not lying. I speak truth. But like I only mentioned certain things to certain people just as I tested it out just to see what would happen with these ideas. And the ones that failed, those people I barely talk to anymore. I noticed that because I wish everyone well. And so the ones that I spoke about, guess what? They literally have manifested and flourished because that's when people wish well for you. If you're trying to figure out who's crappy in your circle, you're still trying to figure that out, Pile. See the people, just watch what you say. That's all I have to say. That's how I learned. And I shifted and I got a lot of, I will probably resonate with this pile, but from what I can remember. Oh, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. But that is what I have for you, Pile A. Thank you so much. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And until we meet again. Hi, Pile B. So you chose Labradorite, I think. think that's what it's called. I think I always get the name wrong, but anyways, Labradorite is gorgeous. This is a palm stone, and you can see like they're really pretty. Anyways, it's like good to meditate with, like especially if you're trying to manifest like magic. Anyways, so and you know the answer, so whatever that means for you, I guess. So let's go ahead and see. By the way, I told pile A, and I wanted to mention, I'm probably going to mention for every pile, and I should probably mention in the future, when I pick oracle cards for piles, I don't have any idea what the cards are. I don't see them. I literally throw in my headphones, I listen to music, I get in contact with my angels and guides, and I say, what cards need to show up? What does pile B need to know right then when they watch this? Because this is a timeless reading. So, anyways, so moving forward, the songs that I listened to, because I pre-shuffled your deck, I was going to use the same deck that I used for pile A. I was told to use this deck, which is the Ethereal Visions deck. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's just, anyway, so moving forward, let's get into this. Get down on it. Oh, the songs that I was listening to, anyways, was "Hurt So Good" by John Cougar Mellencamp, or is it just John Mellencamp? Anyways, and then the second song was "Everybody Wants to Rule the World" by Tears for Fears. Anyways, that was interesting. So we have Moon for your first card. Okay. Your second card is what? Oh, okay. Sorry, it's Leo energy. Okay. It's interesting because Leo is the sun. So, well, sun is Leo, and anyways, moving forward, just interesting. And then for your dark shadow card, we have, is this me? Is this like imposter syndrome or something? Huh, let's see. Then for your angel guide oracle card from Kyle Gray, we have Holy Love. Okay. And then there's 3 of these actually, and Do the Work. And then the next angel card is Courage and Bravery. This is going to be such an interesting read. And then these are animals, where is it? Messages from your animal spirit guides. Again, I just got all these oracle decks. These are brand new. This is my first time playing with the majority of these, so I love testing my intuition out on camera, apparently. So, Roadrunner, keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. Beep, beep. Anyways, had to happen. Tiger, you're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. Okay. Alright. And then this is Legendary Goddess deck. That's from that. And we have, I'm probably going to butcher this, Estenatelhi. Estenatelhi. I'm totally going to butcher that. I have not heard of this goddess before, so I might actually have to pull the book out and read that. Transformation, though. Okay. And then this is from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. And we have Innocence. That is so cute. Okay, Innocence, which you can still see it right there. Okay, and then we have Change. Wow. Wow, so give me 1 second while I get that book. Okay, so I have the book out, so let's go ahead and read it. Just because I'm learning too. Of course, it does not say, like, how to pronounce her name. So anyways, her origin is that she's Native American. So the book reads, you've been through a lot in your life lately, and your heart may feel heavy. Let Esanatlehi, y'all. I really don't like mispronouncing things. It's like the Aquarian in me, and having Gemini in my first house, it's like communication. Goddess of the sky and earth, help lift your weary spirit and renew it. Transformation is your specialty. It's time to take the lesson, release it, and say thank you next to this phase of your life. Okay, so now that we have, I'm going to go ahead and look at this. I read this different ways. So pile B, what I do at first is while I'm shuffling the deck, while looking at all of these energies, I channel the messages that I feel and that I'm being guided to say. This is automatically extreme transformation right off the bat. That's very, very obvious. So let's go ahead and, okay, so I'm going to move this up. Let's change. I don't want to block that darn app. Anyways, okay, so, anyways, um, what I'm getting right off the bat, Kyle B, is that it looks like that, okay, so the moon, nurturing, yeah, the moon is mother and the sun is father, so, but of course it's Leo, not the sun. Self-confidence to create, taking a chance on. Okay, so this card popped out. I'm not pulling cards yet, but I'm going to look at it. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this pile, you are going through an awakening. You could just be starting, so we awaken as we ascend, as our soul levels up. We go through awakenings. It's not just, I'm awakened, and that's it. No, it's like, I'm awakening. It's almost like, this is going to be called like the awakened age or something like that. And honestly, a lot of people are going through it. I feel like that you have, so like if you had just awakened and you have psychic abilities or you have extreme empath abilities and you were never aware of how sensitive you were and you're just now realizing it, hi, welcome, and just know that you're safe. I always suggest saltwater baths. I always suggest saging yourself, Florida water. If you don't like sage, you can get 2 sticks of incense, and that's how you can cleanse a room, as long as you, of course, have a way to let some of the air out, because when you sage, you gotta have a window open, because that's where all the negative energy goes. Anyway, so, that's what I have for you. Also, if you're an empath, try to, someone needs to hear this. Make sure that you are filling your cup first. You're going to learn a lot about self-love on this journey if you are an empath. I feel like that you might have just realized, like, let's say that you didn't really feel like that you had any kind of empathy and you had no idea how deeply empathic you were, or you are, because you realize that, oh my gosh, I'm not an angry person. I just absorb all these people's angry energy. So, Pile B, sorry about that. So let's get back into this. I was shuffling, and like I was saying, I was feeling like some of you. I really want to look into this. Is this me card? I really want to look into that, because that, along with the keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously, Roadrunner. I feel like that some of you, again, if you're awakening and you're an empath and you're beginning to realize what are your emotions or what are someone else's emotions, I say empathy too. Also, not just the holy love. I do the work. Empaths, we are on this earth. Everyone has empathy, or some people say that there's like 10% of the earth that doesn't, or something like that. And however, those of us that are empaths, which means that we can heal, we are energy workers. You're being called to hold the light. I'm getting a hardcore hold the light energy with this card, okay? So, what does Pile B need to know currently? Okay. Let's go ahead and, no, that was ridiculous, the Fool card. But, I mean, there was several of them. Let's go ahead and see. Let's get some out. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Hangman is the awakening card. It's also Piscean energy. Okay. I just had that song from ABBA in my head. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And you can't even see. Oh, there we go. The Nine of Pentacles. There we go. It's so much better. The Nine of Pentacles, and then the Artist. I take this as Aquarian energy. It's technically Peaches. According to Ochipetus, that special zodiac. Anyways. Okay, so what do they need to know? Can I get a couple more for what Kyle B needs to know right now? Right here, right now. The initials C or D might be important. C or D. And then we have the Sun, which is Leo energy. Okay, so what you need to know right now with these cards, as well as what we have for the Oracle cards, Pile B, is that I feel like that some of you, because you're going through this random awakening, you could be going through this. Can I get one for the Ace of Cups? This one right here. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay. So, pile B, I feel like that some of you, I'm being told to look at the bottom. Oh my gosh, Justice Libra energy. Okay, so I feel like that some of you might have gotten forced into a self-love journey. Okay, I say that because of do the work, holy love. Is this me? If you have randomly awakened out of nowhere and you were into someone that was awakened or is possibly, you know, they might be awake without realizing it. Or when I say awaken, it's like it's not woke. It's like they actually follow their spiritual path, or they follow their inner knowing, their inner calling. Right? Um, this person is absolutely, magnificent, and I feel like that this could very well be a twin flame waking up. It's not always that the divine masculine awakens after the divine feminine. Sometimes the divine feminine awakens after the divine masculine, okay? So to me, it's like, I don't know, it's like, pile B, you have reached a new vibration, okay? And so you're aligning with your divine partner, whether you know who they are or you don't know who they are. Okay, so anyways, that's what the Hangman's all about, what you need to know. That's what we have. Self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of, well, okay, so Leo energy. Leo energy, it's really calling to me, and I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is associated with Leo energy. Self-confidence. I take self-confidence very much as, well, the divine, like, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, feeling the independence with this Nine of Pentacles. It's like, okay, so what you need to know right now is that, yes, you're really enlightened. I feel, ooh, my throat just did something weird. Please speak your truth. The easiest way to go through this journey is to speak your truth and be your authentic self. I'll be okay. If you're already awakened, I'm just cheering you on, okay? Just saying. Take what resonates, leave the rest, of course. Especially if you're already awake and you already know that saying. Anyway, so with the artist, it's like, pile B, you're being asked to actually believe in your dreams. You're being asked to, like, go ahead and structure what you want in life. Manifest your dreams. Journal it out. Journal it out. Go ahead and do that. Really, like, journal it out. Manifest it. Manifest through journaling. Honestly, I feel like that some of you, what you need to know is that you have extreme, like, I feel like that a lot of you have gone through this hard time, and that you're separating your emotions right now to see what is yours and what is someone else's. And I feel like that because you've done that, or you're in the process of it, that you're coming to what you need to know is that the self-love is the key to getting what you want in life. Truly loving yourself. I'm talking about a healthy selfishness. It's like when you don't sit there and, like, I'm thinking of Abraham and Esther Hicks. Okay, so there's this one of her sessions. I listen to them all the time. Like, her rampages is what they call it. And so it's like focusing on the positive, focusing on the positive, focusing on the positive. Let's say someone gets mad at you because you didn't do something that they wanted you to do, but that you didn't want to do. Like, let's say it's something, I'm talking about something like, let's say this person wanted you to tie their shoe because they were feeling lazy and didn't feel like tying their shoe. And you look at them and you're like, and, like, I'm not saying they have, like, issues or anything like that. They're just being lazy. That's the reason why. And you're like, well, no, I'm not going to tie your shoe because I don't want to tie your shoe. I don't want to do that. It's not my vibration. I don't want to tie your shoe. I don't have to tie your shoe. Tie your shoe. And they sit there, they're like, how dare you not do what I want you to do? How dare you, like, not like doing what I want you to do? And how dare you, stuff like that. And it's kind of like, okay, well, you don't control my vibration. I control my vibration, and I control my self-love. I control that. That's my type of love. And because I'm manifesting with a beautiful, loving heart, probably you get what you want. What you need to know is that you get what you want. And you're also getting a very beautiful, I want to know what the sun's about. Let's go ahead and put these back. And let's clarify the sun. It's not just transformation, though. I feel like that some of you are being pushed into a leadership role with this courage and bravery. Let's go over this. Courage and bravery, and then the tiger, as well as this transformation card, and then this card, this is change. Yeah, I mean, you're going through a severe transformation. All right, let's go ahead and see a transformation into awesomeness. Into awesome, more Leo energy, a lot of Leo energy, and then I get Leo energy off the tiger. I have a song from Sleeping Beauty in my head. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you. That gleam in your eyes so familiarly. And I know it's true. That visions are seldom what they seem. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. Okay, so, wow. Was that in the shot at all? I hope it was. What about the Six of Cups? I'm asking for clarification on the sun. Leo! Oh, Leo. Whoa. Pile B, pardon me. Are you looking to, like, reconnect with someone that you have a past life relationship with? What do you need to know? You're coming into union with this person soon. I sense 2 weeks that you, after watching this, you're gonna meet this person, Pile B. If they're already in your life, they're coming back. Oh, if they're already in your life, Three of Swords comes up. But what was this? Five of Pentacles. This is someone that's already been in your life before. Could be past life. I say that because of the Six of Cups. But it could very well be someone. Oh, yeah. Someone that you already know. You're coming into union with them. I feel like that this person, I'm hearing, bringing on the heartache. Who sings that? Is that Poison? Can't you see you got the best of me? Yo, can't you see? Who sings that? It's not Def Leppard, is it? I don't think it is. Oh yeah, Seven of Cups. Okay, so I'll try to clarify the sun, and it's all beautiful. You're coming in here with someone who feels like that. Honestly, what is that about? What is this situation about? For Pile B, what do they need to know? Real quick, give me one more spread with this. Pile B, you're gonna be uniting people too. This isn't just about you. I'm being told you're gonna be uniting people in some kind of way. I don't know. What are you gonna become like a? What do they call it? Excuse me, my throat keeps doing weird things, so I feel like that you're gonna have some throat chakra activity. Sorry. Also with innocence, I feel like that it has to do with the purity of like realizing how pure and beautiful your soul is, and how pure and beautiful your soul is with the Sun card. What is this union with yourself? I feel like that again. I keep feeling like there's gonna be a union between you and another person. How's that? Oh my gosh, the Three of Cups. Three of Cups can be a reunion too. You're gonna have some kind of union with someone. What is this all about? Okay. We got the World card, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Justice, which is another like marriage-ish card to me. And then the Knight of Cups, and then the Five of Wands. Okay, so why the Five of Wands? What's going on for Pile B? Why the Five of Wands? Wow. Six of Swords. That's a chunk. That's ridiculous. I mean, take a look at it. Ace of Wands. Oh, I'm just piling these on top of each other. My High Priestess, Piscean energy. Five of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Hierophant. So pile B, what's on the bottom? The Fool card. I feel like that you're coming into union with someone that you were not expecting, someone that you thought wasn't going to come back. I feel like that there's going to be, I'm feeling a serendipitous moment because of the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's also like, that's kind of like a king and a queen. That's kind of like the Empress energy. Um, Empress and Emperor energy, just like a magical version of them, right? And I feel like that for some of you, I definitely feel this is past life. If you already know them, so be it. But I feel like this is a past life relationship. And I feel like that this person is coming through for some kind of, I'm hearing reassurance from you. So, but I feel like what you need to know, Pile B, is that you have something absolutely wonderful headed your way to maintain your confidence, keep your energy clear, protect your energy. manifest your most extra beautiful, elevated, amazing life because you're deserving of it. And maintain that confidence and don't allow people to change you or take away from your innocence. That's what I have for you, Pile B. Thank you so much. Hi there, Pile C, the affirmative card with a beautiful citrine. What it do? I feel like rapping. Pile C, baby booze. Okay, so I will be using the Ethereal Visions deck for this deck's pile. To see what's going on here. So, to see what's going on. Is that the shot? Okay, cool. So, I just wanted to clarify real quick that pile C, I do not look at any of these cards. When I pull cards for you, I have no idea what I'm getting. I don't see them. I see, of course, I see the backs of the cards, but I don't see what the cards are. So, what do you need to know right now? By the way, the songs that came to me, the main one that stuck out, was Therapy Session by NF. Because I do a shuffle of your tarot deck prior to doing this. So, for humanity's sake, in the 11th house. This is like Aquarian energy, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. Then we have patiently, what you want, get what you need. Taurus energy, second house. Then for those are karma cards, and this deck is the Dark Mirror deck, and we have Obsession. This is some serious Aquarian energy. Number 3 might be important. Then for the Angel Guide Oracle cards by Kyle Gray, we have Friendship and Union. Okay. And then we have Divine Timing. Wowzers. Wowzers. Okay. And then for messages from your animal spirit guides, we have Octopus. Practice shapeshifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Okay, cool. That is interesting. And then a Unicorn. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Okay. And then we have, this is from the Legendary Ladies Goddess deck, and we have Laka, which is love. Okay. And then these cards are from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I'm saying them so that, because I want to give a shout out. I just got the majority of these Oracle cards. Actually, all these Oracle cards just a couple days ago. This is my first time using the majority of them. I am so excited. So, anyways. Ancestors. This is going to be such a powerful reading. What you need to know right now, Pearl. See. So then we have Harmony. 3s and 6s might be important here. And then we have Freedom. So, what I do at first Pile C is that I look at all the Oracle cards, I pull the energy up, and I look from an eagle eye's perspective. That's what I try to do, and then I move further in with some tarot cards, of course. So while I channel, I will be shuffling. So, Pile C, what you need to know right now is that you're being extremely divinely guided. I feel like that you're beginning to know more about your purpose in life at this current point in time. I feel like that you have been seeking your purpose and trying to not allow yourself to get distracted from your purpose. I feel like that some of you have been focused so much on your goal, and that what you don't realize, which is a really good thing, is that when you focus so much on, your soul's energy, your soul's purpose, when you focus so much on what you're striving to be like the best you can be, which is usually when you follow your soul's purpose. What you don't realize is that you bring forth so much goodness for yourself, and because you give to others so much. I feel like this might be a pile where you give a lot, but you had to learn boundaries along the way. I feel like that you also had to clear yourself of a lot of karmic cycles. You put in the work within the last 3 to 7 years, I sense pile C, and this work is paying off. It is paying off, okay? I feel like that some of you, I feel like I'm dealing with a very artistic pile, okay? I feel like that I have some painters here. I feel like that I have some, I'm hearing recording artists, so maybe you like to record yourself singing, or you like to You create beats. You might be a DJ. You might just, be really into playing guitar and you like to record yourself. What have you? I encourage the best for all of you. But the whole point is that what you need to know right now is that your hard work is paying off. I feel like with the freedom card that it's just screaming divine timing, friendship, and union. I feel like that it's not just going to be friends and a love interest if you're not already in union. Um, there are a couple of you, I'm being told. What you also need to know. Pardon me, I'm shuffling and like my cards just went crazy. Um, what you need to know is that like some of you are in a union where you don't feel comfortable. You feel like that you're being tied down at this union. Some of you have sensed some manipulation. This is a side note, so do not go down a terror rabbit hole and like put all of this in your head, please. You are aware of this. You're aware of this manipulation. You're aware of whatever this backstabbing was. You're fully 100% aware of it, as in everyone has come clean. Okay, just saying. I feel like that. When you're trying to figure out if like you should get out of the relationship, I feel like that you're gonna get the final push to do it. I feel like that you're gonna be asked to show yourself self-love in this situation and really honor yourself. I feel like that also being patient with yourself as well as having patience for others. It's pretty much. I feel like if you watch this, by the way, you have a heavy. You could have a heavy Aquarius and Taurus placement. Or you could just have a heavy fixed sign. I say fixed sign because of the fact of the obsession card. I take obsession as fixed energy. Because fixed signs tend to, we have this habit, because I'm an Aquarius, okay? But I have Leo and Jupiter in the 3rd house. I have Scorpio and Pluto in the 6th house. And I have Taurus rising. So I've got all 4 fixed signs and like really interesting placements. So a habit that I had to break was being obsessive and like not meaning to be like, let's say so for example, I was a server and I was pregnant at the time and I got my first job serving. So what I did was that I went onto Google and I googled how to be an excellent server, how to be good at serving. I'm not even kidding. That's the kind of person that I am. It's like an overachiever in a way. And I never gave myself credit until I realized how much I stressed myself out. So pile 3, or pile B, excuse me, you might resonate with that. Anyways, yes, that was kind of nerdy, but I feel like that pile C, mother of pearl. I gotta get letters. Anyways, pile C. I feel like that as far as communication with your ancestors and your guides, I feel like that a lot of them are coming forward now. Don't be surprised if you see them or if you have weird dreams or you have weird visions come to you. You are not meant to be afraid. You are meant to, of course, protect yourself. Like, especially if you're into energy work or you're a psychic or you're a channeler, do your staging, do your baths, do your, candle lighting and stuff like that, of course. And of course, praying helps too, protection. I'm just talking about like whenever you deal with energy work, make sure that you're doing it in a safe way. I know that I'm safe and I'm good right now, and I feel like that. I said I feel like that I'm safe and good right now, and the 4 of Wands came out. Anyways, moving forward, pile C. Let's get down on it. Okay. Can I get some cards? What does pile C need to know right now? Okay, 3 of Wands and the Devil. I heard the devil went down to Georgia, and you went right back home. Some of you literally, fought off 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Didn't I say, oh my gosh, didn't I say that 3s and 6s might be important here? Okay, oh, I love. And then the devil is 15, which goes down to 6. I like to mix numerology, psychology, shamanism, starseed, inner child work, and astrology, as well as developed practices that I have learned into my readings, by the way. So I apologize if I seem to be very scattered. I'm not scattered, I just have a method in my madness. Anyways, Aquarian energy. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. Did I not say Can you see that? Yeah. Did I not say the threes were important? And then six of the devil. Ah! Okay. I feel like that pile C, what you need to know right now is being slow and steady wins the race. I feel like that you've been building a stable foundation for some time. And what you need to know is that no one is going to be able to, like this Three of Pentacles, I also feel like that because you put in the planning, even during stressful times, because you put in the planning for like no matter what goes on in life, you will never feel this let's go ahead and get another one, but you'll never feel this Three of Swords energy. You'll never feel this Three of Swords energy. You cannot tell me I'm not a magician. And it's another six. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And the Devil is Capricorn energy. You will never you will never feel pain again. Because it's like you learn to set such healthy boundaries. It's kind of like you had to go from being extremely guarded in life to being absolutely vulnerable, possibly shattered. Then you had to learn how to let how the pendulum, this is lapis lazuli, by the way, and I'm being called to use it. So, show me yes. Is it doing it at all? Yeah, show me yes. Oh, you're showing me no. Can you show me a big no? You want to show off? Anyways, I guess I want you to see how to use the pendulum. Anyways, it's like you're never gonna be dealt heartache again. It's not like you're not gonna go through hard times in your life. Of course, things happen in life. You just have to roll with the changes. But it's like you're not gonna let something keep you down ever again. Some of y'all could have experienced death, a nasty divorce. It's almost like you could be in like your 30s watching this and have gone through like three midlife crises by now, or even in your 20s, and be like, oh, I got this shit. I got, pardon my language, this is what I'm hearing. I got life by the balls, dude. Nothing can surprise me anymore. But it's not in a pessimistic way. It's like I'm so in tune with my intuition, with my guides, with my higher self, and with my true pure being and my freaking lion heart that nothing is going to be able to take from me because I am working with higher powers and I'm collaborating mind, body, and soul. I'm collaborating with my guides. It's a lot of working with and collaborating, and I'm never gonna feel that hardcore, chaotic depression is what I'm hearing. Suicidal anxiety, a lot of dark thoughts. But I feel like that you're sitting here saying, I'm never gonna feel that again, and it's like your guys are like, no, you're not. You're not. Someone needs to hear that. Whoever's choosing pile C, it's almost like you're going into this union and they're trying to give you encouragement to don't be scared. Don't be scared. I don't know if there's someone here that's been severely hurt, probably traumatized, but I don't feel like that you're even scared. It's just almost like here is like another confirmation. So that is if you are going into a union, or like let's say you're starting new work. If you're single, it's about a union. That I'm being told for about 95% of you, in fact. If you're not single and you're in a relationship and you're getting out of it and going into a new relationship, or someone's coming in to like sweep you off the feet or something. Oh yeah, it's happened. Yeah, it's happened. We got the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I love what I do. Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and tell me more. What does Pile C need to know? One more spread. I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and, be willing to work on yourself. That's why I love doing these readings, because, again, some people don't care about zodiac readings at all. They're just like, tell me what I need to know. And they like to use their intuition, and I like to encourage using your intuition. So that's why I do these readings. And hope y'all enjoy it. If you do, please comment down below, like, share, subscribe. It just, I don't know, helps me out. Kind of encourages me more to keep doing this, because I don't need the encouragement. I have the motivation, the determination, the strive, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, it makes me want to get fancy. Because, usually I don't. Why am I talking like this? Anyways, moving forward, what does Pile C need to know right now? Strength card, so Leo energy. The Artist. I take that. That's Ochipitis. I always say it wrong. Opichitis. The Zodiac sign. The 13th Zodiac sign. But I take it as Aquarian energy, that Artist card. It's like a mixture of like air sign and water sign, which is pretty much like a freaking Aquarius, right? The High Priestess Piscean energy. And the Five of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Okay. So I'm asking what the Five of Swords is about and what did I get? Okay, so these were in reverse when I picked them up, and it was the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and then the Page of Wands. Okay, so future energy is to you're going to go through a lot of creative endeavors. I feel like that you need to stay strong, stay high in your vibration. If it means that you have to spend some time alone, I feel like that Pile C, you're kind of like a pro at it already. You're like spending time alone. Yeah, I can do that. And you know your boundaries too. You could tell when you spent too much time in hermit mode. You spent too much time alone. And you need to be social. So I'm talking to a Pile that's very mature, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, especially in their decision making and their strategy, apparently. So I feel like that you're going to have a lot more creative endeavors come up to you. That's part of the divine union partnership energy that I was feeling, is that you're going to have a lot more opportunities come up to you. You're going to be asked to use your intuition. What you need to know is that take a risk is one, especially if it has to do um, with a redhead. Consider it. Especially it's a female redhead that's older than you. I don't know why that matters. Anyways, try to like look into that, or at least like let's say they have an opinion or a view. Consider it, because I feel like that they have some kind of thing that will like something they communicate with you is going to expand your creativity. At that time, that's going to happen within 1 to 3 weeks of you watching this. Is what I sense. Um, Also, for the Five of Swords in reverse being clarified by a whole bunch of reversals, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say my deck is not upside down, and I know those fell down here, but when it like matters when I pick them up what they show, if that makes sense. Anyway, so it's like you need to know no more of dealing with people that are so in their ego that they're unable to actually like express themselves in the proper way. You're not gonna, because you've learned how to set these healthy boundaries again, and what you need to know is it's like, yes, you're not gonna be dealing with people that are so conflicted that they bring their drama into your life. You're bringing in unions and friendships where it's very much like people that are aligned with you, people that have the same mindsets and the same drive. Like, they understand, their value, and they understand your value, and you're going to have beautiful, strong friendships. I sense that you're probably going to make, I'll see when you watch this, within you're watching this, you're going to have like 3 to 4 best friends. I'm not even kidding. And I know that some of you are like, well, that's a fat chance. Then you didn't resonate with this pile, okay? Because I'm talking to some high vibrating, very positive master manifestors here, magical ones that believe in themselves and that listen, are very, very spiritual. Um,